Welcome back, welcome back. This is my favorite time of the year, the fall, and a lot of things are happening around this time of year. We had last week, we had the Hot Air Balloon Association was here, and in a couple weeks we're going to have Hot Rod Harvest. Is that associated with the Harvest Homecoming?
Yes, it is.
Now, is it going to be on the square, or is it going to be somewhere else?
It will be on the square. Years ago, there'd always been a show on Sunday.
Mike Yarbrough, everyone. Sorry to introduce you.
On Harvest Homecoming. And they're just kind of gone by the wayside. And April Strain from the Hotel Seville had approached me about picking this back up again. And so, as some people have told me, I'm sure it didn't take much arm twisting for me to get back involved again. So I enjoy it. So we're going to see what kind of a turnout we can get this year. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. Now, associated with that, you're having a movie, is that right?
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on
for the public.
Style movie. Yeah. Actually, on Saturday night, we've got a 26-foot inflatable screen coming. We're going to show American Graffiti, and that is open to the public. But what we will try to do is bring all the show cars in. They'll park on the grass. We'll leave it's going to be at the soccer complex.
Okay.
And so there'll be parking available for everybody to come in. We'll put the show cars out on the grass. You can bring your blanket, your lawn chairs. You know, there'll be plenty of room for everybody to sit around.
Now, will you be parking them in an orderly fashion?
Yeah, we'll roll them up just, like always. Hopefully some of them turn their lights on and block the screen as they're pulling out, just like the old days. And everybody honk at them, because they're not got their lights off. And, hopefully the whole experience will go on. But there'll be sound outside, for you to hear, or if they sit in their car, they can actually tune it into the radio.
So, do you have something like a little transmitter device?
Yeah, the company that's coming in setting it up, they set it up, tear it down, they do all the production, everything.
Wow, really?
Great.
So
yeah, it's a handle money thing, and they do it all. So it's something I don't have to mess with. Yes, that's one less thing. So it's really good.
Cool.
And also on Saturday we have a poker run, and that's where the cars it's $20 to enter the poker run, but it's $500 for whoever wins. They go to 5 different stops. They get a card, and whoever has the best hand will win $500. And we will announce that at the drive-in that Saturday night.
That's what a lot of motorcycle groups do.
Yeah.
But
sure.
You use any vehicle, I'm sure.
Any vehicle, and once again, I'll even open that up to the public because we're trying to raise money for this Enduring Freedom Monument. So the $20 you can drive your regular car and go right around the poker room for $20 for a chance to win $500.
Yeah. And
why don't you go ahead? I'm sorry, but since you mentioned the monument, why don't you go ahead and elaborate on that?
Basically the proceeds on this will go to construct this Enduring Freedom Monument, which is to honor our local fallen heroes, in Boone County. And there's been a fund that's been set up on that. There's been some other, fundraising deals going on. In the past on shows that we've done, we've raised around $1,200 to $1,500 in the past for other charities, and that's really what we're shooting for is to raise $1,200 to $1,500. Okay. There's a lot of local cars here in town, and we really hope that they all come out. We should, being a first year, it's really hard to say, but that show's gone on in the past. Hopefully everybody will remember it and they'll still come. And I've made a lot of phone calls. Everybody seems enthusiastic that they're coming to the drive-in and staying and going to the show on Sunday morning. So.
Well, how fun!
Now, do you have a car club in this
area?
No. At one point, did you have one here?
No.
Or never had?
No, never.
Everybody just turns to you to get all these
you are
things.
the car man.
I don't know.
Hot rod man.
There is Ozark Regional Mustang Club is helping out with doing a 50-50 pot on the day of the show. So in other words, you buy a ticket and somebody will win half of the money. The other half of the money goes to the Enduring Freedom Monument. And anybody that's walking around during Harvest Homecoming can buy a ticket on that. You don't have to be in the car show. That's another thing that's open to the public. So, and there's no admission cost to come see the cars. That's another thing. That's all free.
That's always fun.
Yeah,
that's fun.
And now the show itself will actually be on Sunday, and so we'll do the show. Registration will start at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we'll have everybody out of there by 3:30 at the very latest that afternoon. So that way, if they come in and stay the night, they know that they can get out of town by about 3 or 3:30, and it won't just drag on them.
Right.
So
yeah, and that works out good for them. But we want to let people know that you've got a special car that's coming.
Yeah, we do. I've actually got contacted the Mark Martin Museum, which they've always been really good. They bring a car up, and we've got the Army NASCAR car coming, which really kind of ties into the theme of doing this for the monument.
Exactly.
And I think the McGarris are actually Clay's parents are going to set up a booth there and stuff and take collections, and that's another thing on the drive-in. It is free, but we would like to you know, we'll pass a hat
you
around.
bet.
Yeah, because you know, normally places charge like $5 a carload. You know, but if you'll give $1 or $5, anything that you can, you know, give towards that will go to that monument. So help cover the cost of that, plus go to that monument. So
that's the Hot Rod Harvest coming October 2nd and 3rd. The 2nd is the movie night.
Right, on that Saturday
field.
night, at the soccer fields. The poker run Saturday is from 2 to 3 o'clock. It'll be at the Hotel Seville for registration. That'll last until 4:30. We'll announce the winner that night at the drive-in. Sunday is the show. Registration 8 o'clock in the morning till 11. Awards at 3 o'clock. But you can come register right now for the show. I mean, I've got flyers at the car lot. They're at at O'Reilly's Automotive and at Modern Parts. There's a few other places around town where there's flyers available. So
they can contact you.
They can always call me, and
sure.
We'll mail them one or just come by.
Now, I
we'll
guess
fill it
the
out.
movie starts at dark 30.
Yeah, they're estimating around 7:30 on that. So people to get there early enough. Like I said, we don't want everybody pulling in, driving, shining their lights up on the screen like back in the old days, you know. So we'll have somebody there with a flashlight leading them through, hopefully.
What fun!
So
is there concessions at all there?
Yes, there will be concessions open. I'd like to thank Harrison Parks and Rec. They will open up the concession stand there at the sports complex, so there's restrooms. I think just pop and popcorn's all they're going to do, but you know, there is concessions.
Enough,
so
great.
But anyway.
All right, Mike, thanks for coming in. I hope this is a great success for you.
Yeah, I hope so. I really think if we keep it going for a few years, I know there's a lot of other events going on that same weekend, but hopefully we can get back up to 250
We could
cars.
squeeze this in.
That's right, absolutely.
Thanks, Mike,
for
being here.
Thank you very much.
Up next, we have Warden Adair. She's running for Harrison School Board, and we'll be talking with her. Stay with us. We'll be right back.